Flosstube friends, it's Lisa here at Shady Tree Stitches, coming to you with a Flosstube update. It is currently the 13th of October 2025 and I'm here for my mid-month catch-up to let you know about all the stitching I've been doing. Okay, I forget where I was up to. Interruptions. It's going to happen. Got all the kids home now. So Miss 16 decided to come back home full-time and Master 18 is finishing up with school. So hey, that's family life. There you go in a nutshell. We'll get on to the stitching. So first thing, I have got 3 finishes. So I can ring my own bell. All right, first finish I can show you. It's actually a model stitch for myself and it's for an upcoming release that is hopefully getting released in December at my retreat. So I am just a bird who likes to stitch. So I've got a whole series of cute sayings and I'm hoping to get them out on t-shirts and bags and things as well as the charts. So really excited. What a gorgeous peacock he is. I'll go in, look at his beautiful feathers. So there you go. I'm just a bird who likes to stitch. So that is my first finish. My other 2 finishes I can't show you yet because they're secret stitches because a group of us who Zoomed together in Aussie hours, we decided to do our own friend 12th day of Christmas as well as an ornament exchange. So I have my ornament and I also have got my 12 days of Christmas. We had to make at least one thing for that. So you can see people coming and going from the kids out of the house. I did say I was filming. So I have finished both of them. So that plus the bookmark I've got, and I've done an ornament for the ornament exchange for the Stitching the Mountains retreat too. So I'm all up on those sorts of things. All right, it's really got my brain thinking about ways to make smalls and ornaments exchange easier for all of you. So you'll have to check out future releases in Paddock Lane Designs because I've been busy working on that problem. All right, so my peacock to finish, since I saw you guys, or basically this month, I ended up doing 1600 stitches on the peacock to get him done. And I also did catch up a lot of my bathroom stitch count sale. This sale is complimentary to my Patreon members. I'm working through the rooms of the house and I'm doing the colors of my stitch count. And you can see that I finished August. It was a really, really bad month. And then I've almost done with September. So, plus I finished the floor and I'm most of the way down through the numbers at the bottom for the key. So that's the bathroom stitch count. And as I've said before, I've also done the bedroom and the craft room. I'm not quite sure where I'm going next year. You'll have to wait and see. So I did 416 stitches on that to get that one up to date. Now I also have been busy designing a few commissions and it was really cool. It's one of the ones I've designed, fits in with this whip. This is my Hickey crest, my family crest, and it is a service that I am providing now. I just have to make a listing for it, but I will actually chart your family crest if you send me a clear photo of it so that you can stitch it. So I've had a very cool job of designing someone else's crest this week. And I did only 108 stitches on my Hickey crest, just with the black. So it needs some more love because I do need to get that ready for my dad for Christmas. Don't think he watches this, but he knows I'm stitching it anyway. Okay, so what else have I been stitching on? Well, I have been stitching basically courtesy of the Amazing Race Australia. And oh my goodness, these games just really resonate with me for getting things done. What happened in the Amazing Race Australia, I just have to get logged back into my computer because I had it all logged up, set up, ready to go. And then the doorbell rang, is each piece I've got fits into one of the teams. And depending on what the team, whether they come first, they come last, or they're my favorite team for doing a particular activity or something, I have to stitch on that piece. So this week's stitching has been a lot on a couple of different ones. I did work on my honey of a tiny town, and 234 stitches for that one. I had to work on my village at Hawk Run Hollow, and the team that I had, I actually ended up doing, I did 1,009 stitches on this. So that's all finished off that schoolhouse block there. Totally finished. And then started moving across and doing some on the bottom block. But just because it's out of the frame, here it is in its gloriousness. It's looking good. So I've still got 2 blocks to go. So I need to keep working on it. And then I never have to stitch on 40 count again. But it's looking fantastic. So my 1,000 stitches on that, and unfortunately the team that was for have gotten out of the race. I mean, we're down to the last, I think, 3 teams now anyway, so it's not going to be long and it'll be finished, but I have been enjoying it immensely. Then I also have been doing stitches on my bookshelf. And basically, I've still got a little bit to do up here in Jules Verne, so I got him his body, but I came across and did this book, and all the outline for the next part is two releases for this month. So I have done about 640 stitches. I just went for the quick and easy. So, you know, I'm on the track to still being up to date. And there's only 2 more months releases, which obviously is going to be down the bottom somehow. So, yay. Goal going to get kicked. This is going to get done this year. So, woohoo. So, just basically what I'm doing is, as I need colours down here, I'm filling them in up there. Now, I do like, colour completion is my favourite way to stitch. What about you? Do you like colour completion? If you do, can you please put your favourite colour heart in the comments below so I know that you like colour completion. Alright, that would be really cool. I also did, like one of the finishes was a SAF, start and a finish, but I've been working on my sunflowers, and I did 250 more stitches on the sunflowers, and well, actually I must have done more than that, sorry, 553, all filling in the house in the yellow. I had to do yellow stitches for a prompt for Down Under Divas, so I did 553 stitches in yellow filling in the house. So still a way to go, but you can see we're getting there. So I'll keep plodding away with that one. Most of the people doing the sale with me are still going, and yeah, it's birthday sale, so it actually only has to get finished by next year's birthday. All right, and the last piece that I've stitched on for the last week or so since I saw you guys is my Fairy Tale Town. And I need to keep doing some more work on this, but I did 316 stitches, pretty much filling in this green roof here, and then I've been done a bit on the browns. So I'm working on this house. I need to do, I think, 1,000 stitches in it because it's got a dog. So it will get some more love sometime in the very near future. So that is what I have been stitching on. All up, it was a good week of stitching. I did, since the start of the month, I did 861 stitches in that week and 5,237 in the next week. So since I've seen you, that is over 6,100 stitches. Yay! Back on track, back the way I want to be, getting some things done. All right, so I'm going to move on to stash acquisition or purchases, and because one just came in the mail, and it is the latest Simply Narelle. So if you get the Simply Narelle bag and you don't want to see it, please switch off now, come back later when I've got more to say. I think this is going to be a bit of a vlog style because it's not going to be very long otherwise. So as always, wrapped in a nice piece of tissue paper. We have got a beautiful cosmic cosmic themed bag. Isn't that stunning? I don't have a space bag. I don't have many space whips. Might need to fix that. Such high quality. Narelle really does great high quality. Just got a little zipper pull with a flower on it, and then a whole bunch of things inside. As always, beautifully lined. So I do thoroughly recommend them. We've got a Russian caravan flavored twinings. I mean, I don't drink tea, but my tea drinking friends will enjoy them. Or we've got a étoile, a white étoile, very handy. We've got some gluten-free minties, which thank you, I appreciate getting some lollies that I can eat. As always, a gorgeous handmade card. She does do stamping and card making as well. So she's handmade a card. Oh, it's a top opening one. There we go. I do like the bag for October. So it's from Narelle. And this is the pattern she designed. I'm so thrilled that she's getting back into designing. So that is gorgeous. Look at that aurora sky. Stunning. So I'm gonna have to work out what color fabric I want to do that on to have that as a stitch piece. But obviously all those stars, I imagine, are charted in the étoile. And you know, again, I credit her, but she does the QR code thing, which I really love, which I now do on my patterns. So when you buy a paper pattern from me, you get the QR code to get the PDF access for free. So that's really cool. So thank you, Narelle. Check her out, Simply Narelle on Etsy. And that is my stash acquisition. I'll have to have a look. Let me see what I've got digitally to share with you. So I've got this cute pattern that's from Twin Peak Primitives Patreon. And it's a set of 3 houses that they've finished as a carousel drum. But aren't they just cute? It keeps blurring on me when I zoom in, but really lovely houses. Sonova Stitch Patreon has been doing a Flosstober. So they're actually giving us a pattern every day. So today's pattern's called Catty Wampus. So if I want any of these, I can download them for the day that they're available. My Patreon with Witch's Garden Crafts has given us this free pattern. Dead inside, but spicy, obviously to do with the time of year and the pumpkin spice. This is my Tiny Modernist October exclusive design called Boom, very Halloweeny pumpkiny. All right, friends, so the last thing I have to add is what I've been watching on Flosstube. And in my homage to Just Keep Stitching Pam and Steph, my gold and silver are going this week to the silver is Stitching on the Plains. Lovely, lovely girl who I met at the Harvest Moon Hangout, and she does really interesting and varied floss tubes, so please check her out. And of course, my old friend that I don't see anymore much because she's too busy over in America, Carla from Carla's Stitching Journey. I've been enjoying her, getting back into her filming, and she has a new game. Now, I'm not going to jump on board, which my friends will laugh at me because, you know, FOMO and everything, but she's doing a stitching game based on the floss tubes she watches. So if you're interested in finding out of that, check out her last 2 videos and she'll tell you all about it. All right, guys, that's all there is from me, this nice short video. I hope you have a great week stitching till I catch up with you at the end of the month with Jenny. Happy stitching, everyone.